Check 1, 2. Hey, what's going on, Alonzo? Let me get my shit situated here. Make sure everything's looking good. Just check it in here. So yeah, this whole stream is well, you know what, Lonzo? Chances are that's probably not a fake picture. Just going to say that. But so this whole thing, let me just say, this whole video is dedicated to someone who subscribes to my channel. Let me just pull them up so I can make sure they get their due respect. Okay. So, see this guy, DJ DU Music. See that right there? I would suggest that you go over there. Not right now. Don't leave me now. But go over there and subscribe to his channel when you get a chance. So this guy here, you know, what has he got? He's got 1,700 subscribers. He's got 64 videos. And so his videos, he's got some stuff there. Top of the Rev 7 got like 6,000 views, 900 views, 700 views. There's a 5,000 views a month ago. So he's got some hit and miss videos, kind of like myself. Not all my videos hit, right? Some of my videos just don't do shit, and some just blow up for no good reason. And one of his recent videos was that Pioneer DJ is dropping a banger. Well, he's kind of wrong in that sense because it's not Pioneer DJ dropping anything. It's Alpha Theta. But regardless, I'm not going to talk about the leak. I don't know anything about it. This guy, because I did mention to him, I'm like, why do you got to leak things? Like, I was the guy who leaked stuff before. And then I thought about it in hindsight. And I'm like, you know what? If I leak something out there, what am I doing? It's for my views, right? I'm just trying to get some goddamn views. So I'm sacrificing my views for the respect of these companies, because if you leak something, if you put some shit out there that wasn't meant to be out there, I did it. I did it with the Rev 7 when Nick Spinelli leaked the Rev 7. As soon as I saw that shit, I went and screen captured the fuck out of his video and then made my own video trying to get the views. And you know what? That shit haunted me for quite some time. The guys at Pioneer DJ weren't exactly real fucking happy with me. I'm a nobody YouTube guy that went there, and it was even secondhand information. It's not like I knew somebody, man. I was just trying to look cool. I was trying to look like I knew somebody. And I didn't know what the fuck I was even talking about. Anything, clickbait, whatever you want to call it, anything to get the fucking views. So this guy is big time DJ. So he'd been DJing a long time, this dude. So he says, I don't know him personally, right? DJ Do is an American national tour and dance rock country DJ producer. He's represented by 417 Entertainment LLC and is a client of Creative Artists Nashville. Well, okay. So the guy's had 211,000 views, which is pretty good. He's been on since 2013. He's been doing this shit for a while. So he's not new in the YouTube category. He's been around, right? What's going on, T-Buck? Holy fuck, T-Buck. It's been a while. So this DJ here makes a video and talks about this alleged new controller coming out, an all-in-one system. It's a picture of a monitor. So if you zoom in on the picture that the guy's showing, it's literally taking a picture off of a monitor and showed it. Okay. And then he turns around, and so I make a video, like I respond to his video, and he got a lot of hate. There's people making fun of the guy, talking shit about his speech impediment, and like, that's trash. You shouldn't be talking shit about nobody on fucking YouTube. If you watch a video and you got something to say about it, that's fine. But when you start getting personal, you start talking shit about someone, that's a little bit fucked up. But guess what, dude? Welcome to YouTube. You know how many fucking trolls talk shit about me and have said all kinds of fucked up shit? You know what? That's why you can delete the comment. You can mute people, block them. Well, you can't block them, but you can hide them from the channel. There's a lot of ways to take care of trolls. Not this guy. This guy had to make a video to respond to all the hate that he got. And I think he was talking about me for a second, because he mentioned about the social media, the YouTube influencers who have bump, 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 bump. Here we are. It's this goddamn USB. It's a USB cable on this fucking microphone that's kind of shitty. So anyways, let me back up a second then. So I have an Omnis Dual and a Wave 8 that was loaned to me by my friends at Pioneer DJ USA, aka Alpha Theta, to try out and to do a review. Okay? They've never sent me anything that hasn't been out for a while. Like, I'm not in that loop. Like, the new headphones came out today. Do I got a pair of these headphones? Nah. I don't have anything. They gave me this shit to kind of, you don't just become part of the family. You know what I mean? Yeah. They invite you in. They're going to watch my videos, see if I'm worthy, maybe. And are my videos any good? And I don't make the best fucking videos. But anyways, I don't know anything about what's coming up. I have no NDA signed that I don't think I do. And you know what? And I know some people that work at the company, and you know what? We talking shit. And if someone was to tell me anything, I sure in the fuck wouldn't tell anybody. Not this guy. This guy is, this big DJ, and he knows people and marketing people and shit. And someone shared some information with him. And he says, well, I didn't know. Nobody told me not to say anything. Come on, dude. You've been DJing since what, the 80s, you said? You've been like a DJ for a long fucking time. You know people in the industry. Obviously, you must know someone. And they show you something. And what'd you do? You jump on YouTube and you make a fucking video about it. And then you dare say, you make all your money DJing. You don't make any money from YouTube. You made $18 last month. Okay. So why bother? You got all this hate, all these people talking shit about you, saying it's fake, calling you names, making fun of you. And you know what I told the guy? I messaged him and said, listen, man, if you're not making no money, you didn't do it for the fucking view count. He's got like 13,000 views in a couple of days. I'm pretty jealous about that shit, right? Take it down. If you got nothing to gain by it, take it down, or you're a fucking liar. See, when I did my leak, guess what? I was doing it for the fucking views. When I do videos, I'm doing shit for the fucking views and to try to blow up and try to make some goddamn money at this motherfucker. That's all. If you think I'm here trying to help you make an informed decision, that's a fucking lie. That's the biggest lie I probably ever told you. That's not the truth. I'm here to make money because I've spent a shitload of money on gear to review to help you guys out. So, you know what I mean? I'm a I'm not selfish, but I need to pay the fucking bills. This guy says, I'm not making no money. Take it down then, dude. Take it down. Who cares? Like, do I need shit leaked to me? Do I need the carrot dangled? I'm very fucking happy with my system. I got so much money tied up here. My banker does not want to know about anything new coming out because they're going to hate me. The bank is going to fucking hate me because I'm going to want to buy it. I have no space for shit. No space. I don't want to sell anything. My mom sent me a picture of her new boyfriend. Huh. How about that, eh? Dilio, what's going on, buddy? So, Dilio Smithers, I can't believe it hasn't got a loop knob on it. I don't even know. You know what? I didn't even look at it that closely because you know what? I don't want to know. I don't know what. I'd probably trade my Dell and my Flex 10 for it. Am I getting one? Dilio? Fuck, I don't want to say I'm getting one because probably not. Would I go buy one? At this point in time in my life, I am fucking broke. Like, I mean, I'm very broke. I bought too much shit. This camera was one of the things I bought too much of. The Euphonia is a really nice mixer. I didn't fucking need it. Now I'm going to try to sell it. Try is the key word because nobody's got that kind of money. So I personally have no good reason to buy an all-in-one system to replace my V10 and my CDJ 3000s. You know what I mean? Like, I already have the money spent. Now, if I was going to go out and had to go buy something and I had nothing and I was thinking about CDJ 3000s and a V10, I might consider that unit. Because, you know what? XDJ XZ was a fucking, it's still to this day, it's a great unit. So they're only going to make the next one better. Like, there's no doubt it's going to be good. Will it be as good as the Denon Prime 4 Plus? That's a tough one. You see, the Denon Prime 4 Plus is a pretty good fucking standalone unit. So we're just going to have to wait and see. And there's the point of this. Leaks are all fine and dandy, but you know, if you don't know the details, I don't want to know this much about the shit. I want to know the whole fucking thing. So it doesn't serve. This guy thinks he's, you know, helping people out. That's what he thought. He thought he's helping people out by letting them know about this shit. You're not helping no one because you don't know fuck all. You know what this guy thinks he knows? He thinks he knows the price because someone told him. And then when the guy did his video, right, he's like, well, she. Hey, so he didn't just say them. So you know it was a person that works within the industry. You know it's someone who identifies as her, she, because that's what he said. And dude, someone told you some shit. You go put it out there and then you make a fucking video and you're almost like, you're talking some shit that's almost narrowing down who the fucking person is. You are perhaps jeopardizing someone's job. And then the guy said, you know, they know I got the video out and they didn't tell me to take it down. Like, you don't need to be told to take it down. You know it shouldn't be out there. You're getting all kinds of flack over it. Some people are happy. Some people aren't. I get it. You're not making any money. You don't care about the money. You're a big DJ. You're DJing all over the fucking place. Big time DJ. DJ 5 days a week. Just take the motherfucker down. What's the point? What's the fucking point? That's all I want to know. Let's get into the chat. I mean, I can't see shit. My camera is like much closer to me. Everything's different right now. My girlfriend was here for a few days. Fucking AC broke down the weekend, the built-in one. Just got the new AC put in today. Had all kinds of tests with doctors and shit. It's a fucking fucked weekend, man. fucked weekend, man. Okay, you guys couldn't have told me, by the way, that my video is like fucking... Yeah, like, I'm sitting here not in focus for the whole goddamn video. You motherfuckers. Deal say, if it wasn't him, it would have been someone else. You know what? Think about that for a second. That logic. The logic that, well, if he didn't do it, picture this. You're walking by someone's porch, right? And you see a box. Say it says Pioneer DJ Alpha Theta on that box. Amazon delivery. Sitting on someone's porch. And you're looking at it. You're like, well, fuck, man. I better steal that motherfucker, because if I don't, someone else will. You see, that's that fucking weird logic. No. It's not like he found this on the internet, you see. There's a difference. If something was like, you know, just someone dug it up. Like, for instance, the FCC filing. This XDJ XA was on an FCC filing. Right? People know. And Digital DJ Tips, they talked about it, you know. And even those guys, I don't fucking understand. Like, what was the point? You got nothing to talk about. You got no tips and tricks to share with anyone. So you got to go look for some bullshit, right? And here's the thing, Delio. If he had said to me, you know what? Like me, when I do my videos, I'm doing it for the likes. I'm doing it for the views and the likes. This guy says he wasn't. He thinks he's helping people out. And it's like, you're not helping no one, dude. You're not helping yourself. The industry is very small. And he says he doesn't care. And he's like, if Pioneer DJ didn't want me to say anything, they should have sent me one. This guy feels some entitlement that they should send him something with his 1,700 subscribers. Dude, I got 20,000 fucking subscribers. Been on this motherfucker for 14 years. And guess what? They ain't sending me shit either, dude. So, what? Because you play in Las Vegas? You play in big shows? You play on big stages? You feel like they should have did something for you? And now, what? They should have gave you something to shut your mouth. And then you wouldn't have said nothing. Fuck off. Come on. Be real, man. You're a hater like me. You know what? I still a little bit of a fucking hater. I had videos. I talk shit about all the YouTube influencers and they're all being paid off and blah, 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 blah. You know why? Because I wasn't getting nothing. I was jealous as fuck. At least I had the balls to come online and I tell people all the time, man, that you know what? I'm a jealous fuck. I'm jealous of people who do way more work than me. Way more work than me. I don't put no fucking effort into this channel, so I can't say shit. You know, and what's going on, Nerd Report? Fucking wild stuff, man. Did you see this guy? It's not the fact that he made a video leaking the shit. It's, let me just make sure I'm focusing here. It's the goddamn video he did after the fact to respond to all the people talking shit. That's the funny part, man. It was that one there that really cracked me up. And he, you know what? I don't want to talk so much shit about this dude because he is a subscriber to the channel and I appreciate people who follow my channel and stuff. But can I read to you? Can I read to you guys some shit? Yeah, the heat. Well, check this out, man. Let me read some shit to you because this is funny. This is what goes on. So I write, leaking info on upcoming gear looks like an easy grab for views and to make a few bucks on YouTube. But in the end, it doesn't help your channel. It doesn't help your channel. Industry is small. And as you grow your channel, you'll wish one day you never made this video. I did leak videos before, and it took me years for the companies to forgive me, and give me opportunity to get review units. The powers that be are very aware of the video, just friendly advice from a fellow YouTuber. Right? He writes, he's like, I honestly don't care. You would have done it too if you didn't sign anything, which I didn't sign anything. I don't make money from YouTube. My money comes from actual gigging like most of my subscribers. That's a jab. That's a jab at Steve here. With all due respect, which when people say with all due respect, that usually means you're about to say some disrespectful shit, right? With all due respect, Pioneer could have sent me the unit and I would have signed an NDA, but they didn't, so I have the freedom of speech. I love your channel, been following you for years, and sorry if this upsets you. I'm not upset by it. I just think you're kind of fucking crazy, that's all. So I write back, thanks for following. I'm not upset at all, just saying it's one of these videos that could bite you in the ass one day. It took years before any of the companies would even talk to me because I would jump on the bandwagon for a leak. Just imagine how you'd feel if you worked for years on a product and put your 12-hour days into, and we're all excited about the product launch, and then someone leaked a picture taken from a computer screen. Leaks just take the fun out of the release. This is true, right? They're kind of fucking robbing us a little bit of the surprise. You know, Christmas, if some motherfucker had told you, guess what? Guess what your parents got you for Christmas? If you're a fucking asshole, I want to open the package. I want to open this shit at Christmas morning. I want to be surprised. Don't tell me in advance, you fucking weirdos. And I write, and he writes, honestly, in reality, if they were so worried about leaks, they should have sent me a unit and I would have signed any NDA they wanted. I do that with other companies, but Pioneer didn't think I was important enough to have a unit. What other companies are sending you shit? In music? In music. I love in music, but they'll send shit to anybody, dude. Come on. Let's be real for a second. They send shit to me. You know, so they'll send shit to anybody. Before I could even respond. It's like I said, they could have sent me the unit and an NDA. I was never told not to post anything. If they want me to take it down, I would gladly. But again, nobody reached out to me. I would love if they did. Love those guys. My income doesn't come from YouTube, so it doesn't bother me. But now it's out there. I'm still a gigging, working, hustling DJ, and that's where my attention is. No, dude, your attention's talking to me because you're you're on here yammering away. You know, he didn't ask for a unit because... What's going on with my chat over here? There we go. We're back connected. He didn't ask for you because he didn't fucking know. Like, he's got some connection that tells him about shit. And, you know, it's a dealer. The only people that would probably have this shit is like a distributor or some shit. You know what I mean? And then before I could even respond again, he writes afterwards, it's also not a leak when I was never told the info was in confidence. Use your brain, dude. You've been DJing for fucking forever. Someone showed you some shit. You know this is something that's not on the fucking market yet. Any of my connections, anywhere, send me a fucking picture of something, right? Like, Steve, check this out. Oh, I'm not going to make a fucking video on it. The old me would have made a video on it. The old me would be right on that motherfucker making a video. And guess what? The old me did not have any dialogue with the companies at all. The old me had a small channel with nobody watching. New me has a slightly bigger channel with hardly anybody watching. But the point is, just it's the empathy for people working on this shit. You don't need to leak shit. It's a piss. You look at all his other videos, and he's got some good videos on there, but he want the fucking views. He knew Nick Spinelli did it with the Rev 7. And I bet you if you were to ask Nick Spinelli right now, today, and he gets shit from Pioneer DJ now, but it took him a bit. And if you were to ask Nick Spinelli, hey, do you kind of regret making that Rev 7 video? He probably I can't speak for Nick. I don't fucking know him. I'm assuming though, the guy might in hindsight be like, you know what? Maybe I didn't need to, because Nick Spinelli was a huge channel. He didn't need the fucking views. He's a shock guy, you know, for the shock aspect of it. And you know what? The shock, maybe all that bullshit on that Rev 7 video, maybe it did get him on the fucking radar. Maybe that did help him at the end of the day. But this guy's not going to get no help. He's not going to get any help. And then, dude, you got people talking shit about you. Welcome to YouTube. If someone's talking shit about you, don't make a whole fucking video going on about it. Just fucking block them, whatever, delete it. Who gives a shit? Take down the video. You don't know anything. You don't have it in front of you. You don't know when it's coming out. You're guessing the price. It's probably a pretty fucking accurate guess, to be honest. I don't know. And of course, I'm making this video. You know why I'm making this video? I'm making this video because I want some fucking views too. That's why I'm making this video. No, I'm making this video because when the guy made his video and he said, you know, talking about the YouTube influencers, because I was the guy commenting on his shit. The only influencer commenting on his fucking thing. And then that was funny when he said, how do you know? Oh, check this out. He also wrote, I've been spinning and building my career since 1984, so I think I paid my dues. This is the best one. I think I paid my dues. The person within the organization never said do not release any pictures. I might have, should have assumed that, but even now that they know I said something, they still haven't told me to take it down. I totally apologize, my friend. With all due respect. I fucking hate when people say with all due respect. That doesn't mean shit to me, man. I didn't mean to rain anyone's parade in music. I didn't consider a leak because the information was out there. I was never told to say nothing about it. What do you mean it was out there? Out there where, dude? Where was it out there? You took a picture of someone's screen or someone took a picture of a fucking screen and sent it to you? It's not out there because you're the only one talking about it. If I didn't say something, someone else would have. It's not like I make a career off of YouTube. I just thought it was a cool piece of kit everyone should know about. Maybe their marketing department thinks it's a cool piece of kit that everyone should fucking know about too. Right? Do you work for Alpha Theta? Are you in the marketing department? Hey. I don't know why my camera doesn't want to play nice with me today. But seriously, my advice, take the fuck, be the bigger guy. You got a bunch of people that think it's fake, which I don't think it's fake. I don't know. I don't think so, though. People say you know what you're talking about. They're making fun of you. Like, you're getting a lot of heat. You're getting more heat than you can handle. Right? Me, I like the heat. Turn that shit up. I can handle it. Gets me fired up. Gets the old salt going. You know what I mean? You can't handle the fucking heat. Don't start the fire. Simple. You had to make a whole fucking video. You guys got to watch that video. The video is fucking, it's great. So 13,000 views 13 days ago from that video with 165 comments. And then he gets 16 hours ago. He's like, that's the best. Some DJs need to calm down. He got 577. You got 48 likes on that motherfucker. You bitches better start liking my shit a little bit more. Like, someone gave this guy 48 likes because he cried that he got some heat for leaking some shit. And you gave that 27 comments, and 48 likes. 48 likes out of 565 views. Nobody likes my shit like that. Like, nobody liking my shit like that. For fuck's sakes. Maybe he's got a better beard. I don't know. I don't fucking know. And still the line, well, if I didn't do it, someone else would do it. That can be said about anything. People every day fucking commit all kinds of crazy crimes. So should that mean that you should do it because if you don't, someone else will? Nerd Report wants to know, are his leaks legit? Are his leaks legit? They don't seem like a CDJ 3000s on a standalone unit. Good night. Good night. I was saying good night. Hello. They're never going to be CDJ 3000s. Like, you know what I mean? It's going to always be like that pad situation. So I don't know. Looking at that picture, I somehow believe it's legit. It looks like I would expect. The screen looks like a CDJ 3000 kind of operating system on the thing. Yeah. Like, looks legit enough. It looks legit to me. But what do I know? I don't know shit. Just to let you know, nobody, I've talked to people at Alpha Theta. Well, I talked to one person. No one has confirmed or denied this. They didn't deny it. They didn't confirm it. I wasn't asking them if they could because I don't really give a fuck. And I don't want to put my friends in that kind of position where, they need to lie to me or they're going to tell me shit I shouldn't know. Like, it's their job. You know what I mean? If you have a friend who works in the industry and they know some insider shit, don't go asking. Respect the people, man. Don't fucking ask. If they want to share it with you, that's their business. And if someone does share some inside information with you on a product, whatever that might be, have some goddamn decency to shut your fucking mouth. Shut your fucking mouth. And then when you do talk about it and you get some heat, don't make a video where you're pretty much outing the person. You said way too much, dude. And when he wondered, like when I mentioned, like, the people at Pioneer, it's like, well, how do they know I made this video? I'm like, because I told them. I'm like, they already knew. Like, they already knew. DJ Lonzo sent me the video. And I looked at it. I contacted some people, not just one. I actually emailed, like the guys who emailed me to take down my Rev 7 video. I emailed them with this link. Said, oh, take a look at this. They're on this shit. They already knew. They already knew. DJ World's small. Don't think you're going to make a goddamn video on YouTube and someone over Alpha Theta isn't fucking seeing it. Or someone knows someone. Everyone knows someone and someone's telling somebody. And your friend that told you this information, you just fuck them. You fucked her because you said she. You kept saying the word she. So like, okay, you at least narrowed down half the suspects right there by saying the word she. You know what I mean? Clearly, at least Nick Spinelli never ratted out his source. Nobody knew. Nobody knew who the rat was. Because, well, not the rat, the leaker. Nobody ratted out the leaker with Nick Spinelli. I haven't watched Nick Spinelli in a long fucking time, man. It's kind of funny. I just don't have the time. Don't got the time. You can bet money. Our friend here, DJ Do, is going to make a video. Exactly, Nerd Report. If she signed an NDA, it could be big shit. I don't know if the distributors and stuff have NDAs. I don't know. I don't even think, and like with Alpha Theta, I'm stupid. I forget these things. I don't think I signed an NDA because they gave me something that has been out for a fucking year. They're not sharing anything. The new headphones that came out today, these Alpha Theta Sonic Link wireless headphones, nobody told me shit. I knew a long time ago through an FCC thing that, some wireless headphones were like in the pipeline somewhere, but I didn't know these were part of it. And I'm hoping with this whole Sonic Link technology, I'm hoping in the future Alpha Theta starts making some actual units that have Sonic Link built in, and you don't have to keep plugging shit in. Because I don't know, as a DJ, me personally, I do not feel the need. I'm behind the decks. I have absolutely no reason to have. They say it's low latency, but let me explain about the latency. The Wave 8 speaker has very little latency, but I hooked it up along with as a booth, right? As a booth speaker, wireless, into my Pioneer VM80s. And you know what? You could hear like a little bit of just a fucking split hair of a delay. But it was enough that I wouldn't be able to use it wirelessly with wired speakers at the same time because I'd hear the fucking delay. So the headphones are going to have that same slight delay that if you're going to use those headphones and listen to the speakers in the booth, there's going to be a slight enough delay that all your shit's going to be off by just a fucking little bit. So you're going to have to just mix straight in the headphones. And if you mix it straight in the headphones, you could do it with Bluetooth transmitter as well too, and fucking Bob's your uncle. Wouldn't matter. Uncle Skunkle, I don't know. I believe, like, I haven't tried these headphones. I'm only telling you from my Wave 8 experience using the same Sonic Link technology that there's the latency is super fucking, like, what is it? 6 millisecond or some shit. It's low, but it ain't fucking zero. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't think I'm going to bother with those headphones. If they send me a pair, fucking great. Thank you very much. Will they send me a pair? It's super unlikely. If I get a pair to try out some point, it'll probably be a year. So, I don't know, man. $500 for, DJ headphones that are wireless, can do Bluetooth, and can do Hey Siri and Hey Google. Like, see, Google's listening to me now. That sounds more like a lifestyle headphone that I can use for DJing. You see the difference? Like, it's like the Apple headphones for DJing. Yeah, you know what I mean? And like, let me just tell you, for $500 for just some walking around fucking headphones to wear, that opens up a whole lot of possibilities. There's a whole lot of headphones on the market for $500 for just walking around. There's a lot of shit out there. These things might sound fucking incredible. I don't know. Like, if they're incredible sounding headphones, they sound like fucking amazing with this big long ass battery life, and they look good on, and they're comfortable, then hey, fuck it. $500 is a spit in the wind for headphones nowadays. It's not a big deal. Cheap. For me, I've got my limited edition HD, what are these? The HDJ X10C, what the fuck these things are called. And beyond the fact I need some new pads, the pads are wearing up because of like whiskers and beards and shit. Nothing wrong with them. Carbon fiber, they plug in, they sound good. What I would have been more interested in for these guys to make, and they say they're good for producing, but who the fuck knows, right? If they had made some kind of dongle, like, well, no, they could have made a dongle that plugged in a Sonic Link, like, transmitter. Kind of like they did for the Wave 8. You know what I mean? Like, it would have been nice if they gave us another option to plug in my existing headphones. I can hook the thing onto my belt, you know, stick it in my pocket, run the wire down, and use my own headphones with Sonic Link technology. Just saying, Alpha Theta, that would be, you'd open up a lot more shit. I would be more inclined to want to buy a transmitter receiver unit for my existing headphones than to buy all new headphones. You see what I mean? And I think for producing, you're better to spend your money on something else. Like, doesn't make sense. Producing headphones is never a great idea anyways. And exactly, man. You got those headphones are good enough. Good enough. I know people that like mix and master with fucking like bullshit dollar store earbuds. You know what I mean? Because in their mind, if you can make it sound good on shitty little headphones, it'll sound good anywhere. I don't know how much truth there is to that, but the logic sounds kind of like, yeah, if you can make it sound good on shitty speakers, it will sound good on everything. Yeah, Yamaha headphones are good. So, we got 22 people kicking around here. There's not many. That's not that many. So, quick recap. Let's do the quick recap here for the people that might just be joining us. Now, this guy here, you should subscribe to this guy's channel. I like to support the people who support me. This guy's been a subscriber for, he says, a few years now, and he loves my shit. So it's always nice to get a fan, have some fans. At DJ DU Music. I guess that's DJ Do. Do. And he made a video 3 days ago that Pioneer DJ was dropping this, Pioneer DJ's dropping a banger. So right off the bat, he tags it Pioneer DJ, hashtag Serato, hashtag Record Box. It's not a it's not a Pioneer DJ thing. It's an Alpha Theta thing. Number one. So this is what you're wondering why. Well, shit. Look who's in the building, my friends. PJ. So yeah, PJ. I'm having a little giggle laugh about this guy's videos. And the fact that he called it a Pioneer DJ thing, that's a little suspect. And the best part is, when I saw his line, I guess you probably saw it too. When I saw the fact that if they had wanted me to keep it quiet, they should have sent me one and made me sign an NDA. The fucking ego on this guy. Let's go on, Juno. Yeah, this goddamn camera is a Sony A7 IV with a Sigma Art DJ, what do they call that? DGN2. Like, it's the second generation. Was this a 24 to 70 or some shit? something like that. So yeah, this is like fucking a lot of money. This is too much money for 16 people watching. Way too much. But I just can't believe that this DJ thinks he's something. He's so goddamn special that Pioneer DJ Alpha Theta should have sent him, if they wanted him to not say anything, his logic is, well, you should have sent it to me and I would have signed an NDA. Like, dude, you're never going to even get an opportunity to ever sign an NDA because you got a fucking strange attitude. Seriously. What a weird thing to say. You should have sent it to me. Just goes to show you, you don't need to be a fucking rocket scientist to be a big DJ. You can be big, DJ 5 days a week since the 80s, and still not have the best logic. You don't need a lot of logic to be a DJ. Good taste in music, good personality, but logic, no, don't need a bit of it. Should have. Man, for all the things I've said for Pioneer DJ should have sent me everything. They should have a room at Pioneer DJ Alpha Theta's headquarters. Have like a room in the corner, the TheDjLab, with a bed in there for me. Let me live there for free. You know, I can sit there and make my videos. That's what they should be doing. Like, I deserve this. Like, I should be doing something, right? I know, Nerd Report. You see, here's my only issue about getting on Twitch. I still haven't found the best goddamn camera angle for my stuff yet. And it just seems like there's a lot of setting things up. I gotta like, you know, and honest to God, I haven't really been, BJ, oh, they can only have one person living there and they already have Drew. Yeah. If you guys don't know Professor BX, he pretty much does live in the goddamn place. He spends a lot of time there. But you see, I don't think me doing this on Twitch would make sense. I don't know. And the DJ thing on Twitch, I got to get better setups. I got to get like, I don't know. I got to change all my shit around. I need to do some major renovation to my place here. And you know what? Even doing live mixes, honest to God, lately I haven't really been feeling it because I got two issues, right? The dizziness. Now I got this bullshit pins and needles on my legs. And just my mental state. I haven't really been feeling the DJ thing much. Because I just got so much shit going on. And like, I don't know. I'm probably like in a bit of a fucking depression as well. I've probably been in depression for years. Smoking weed really masked that pretty well. And then I quit smoking weed years ago, and since then it's like, And even the music now, I haven't been hearing any good new music that I'm really loving. It's kind of boring. I swear to God, Beatport, all this live streaming shit is kind of like taking the fun out of music because it's all there. So it's weird. It's like before you go to Blockbuster, right? You go rent a movie and you look for a movie and you had to put some work into it. Now you got like got IPTV. There's 1,000 goddamn movies. And it's like, fuck, I don't care about none of them because I got 1,000 movies at my fingertips. I don't give a fuck about anything because I got all this music at my fingertips. I don't give a fuck about it. Before I went to the record store and I could only afford one record and I'd find like 20 that I like. So you got to find the best one out of the 20 and go to the goddamn arcade afterwards and play some fucking video games and hopefully you don't forget your goddamn record there. I did that before. forgot like a bag of records at the fucking arcade. Get home and like, oh, dumbass. So it's not this even gear. You know what? PJ was just talking about this with me, saying, when we didn't have hardly anything, when we had like, just one little thing, we do so much. Now we have so much gear and so many options to fuck with. It gets kind of boring. It's almost kind of boring. I did more with the equipment when I had less. You know what I mean? My Tractor S4 and my F1 controllers and my Machine MK1, I was killing it, man. I was in like, that thing looked like a goddamn spaceship. I was so fucking happy to get my S4. It was like the holy grail. Like, oh my God, Ian Golden, watching Ian Golden with his S4. Like, I fucking need S4. I need an F1 controller. Oh, I need all this shit. And I got it all, man. I fucking worked my ass off to get that shit. Never would I have thought I would have a V10 and CDJ 3000s and a Euphonia and an S11 and SE6000Ms. And there's a Prime 4 Plus sitting here, a dead end DJ. The 1200s. And I don't give a fuck about none of them. So bizarre, man. And I know, like, I feel so bad. I know there's so many people out there that would, like, they would shoot somebody. Well, not literally, but, I mean, like, they would love to have one of my systems. And I tell people, it's easy to get shit, man. Like, I don't have a car. I live in a cheap apartment. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I don't drink. So I live a pretty cheap lifestyle here. And therefore, I'm able to afford some toys. But now I'm broke. So everything you see here, all the DJ gear, it's everything I own. That's it. There's no big income coming in. There's no big check in the mail. It's like the next few months, I don't know, man. It's going to be a little bit of a tight struggle. But I'm lucky like that. The world is pretty good to me. The universe is nice. Just when I start to feel the crunch of the finances coming in on me, some shit rolls through the door. Something happens. I'll get something. Something will come my way. You know, Raph, I mix blind all the time. I'm streaming shit. I know headphones just like, oh, that's a cool name, and hit the button, load it up, and sometimes it works. I kind of enjoy mixing blind, to be honest. It's kind of fun. Because when it works, it works. When it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Little side note, as I'm looking over and the Joker's on TV, right? Have you guys watched The Penguin? Fucking that is, man, that is so good. I'm really fucking entertained. The two episodes I've seen of The Penguin. I wish there was 20 for me to watch. I would love to binge watch that motherfucker. Shit. Looking at the time. Looking at the views. Looking at the likes. What's going on, Mix Factory? Okay, for Mix Factory, because Mix Factory has been like a big supporter of the channel. So I will do a quick recap. So Mix Factory, what's happened here is this guy here. See if we can. Well, I can't get my phone. Oh, I just touched the lens to try to focus the goddamn camera. Oh, ridiculous. See this guy here? Oh, that guy there. So this guy here put out a leak video about some alleged new hardware that's coming out. And it wasn't even the fact that he did the leak. It was more about the video, I think, that he made after the fact, talking about all the heat that the guy got from making the video. That was more funny to me. So you're just going to have to go check this guy out. DJ DU Music. DJ Do Music. And look at the last couple of videos. Check out my comments. It's the dialogue between his comments and mine that are quite funny. And you know what, Raph? Here's the problem about nowadays. You're right. People need to slow down and slowly consume and don't gorge on it. It's like movies, man. I'll watch a season of something on Netflix and I will binge watch the fuck out of it. And don't ask me to tell you all the names of the characters. I have no fucking clue. I watched it, but I did not familiarize myself with the cast. You know what I mean? And all this shit. Now, Friends, I can tell you the names of all the characters on Friends, all the characters on Seinfeld, Star Trek, Star Wars. You know what I mean? Because this is shit that was like, we watched this shit. We had to wait week to week to week. We watched it over the course of a year. We learned it. Now, half the goddamn movies I watch, if you had to question me about, oh, what's the name of that character? I don't know. I just heard it 5 minutes ago. I couldn't tell you. He does not have an NDA. He's not even leaking what's out there. He says that, he's Mr. Big DJ. And because he's Mr. Big DJ, somebody in the circle of Pioneer DJ, Alpha Theta, a she, as he put it, she showed him this. She did not tell him that, hey, this is confidential. She still knows that he's put this video out and she has not told him to take it down. So he thinks he's cool. He thinks he's fine. And I just think, in hindsight, because I've done it before, that leaking shit is like telling the kid what's in their fucking Christmas present before they, 2 days before they open it. Like, why are you killing the buzz? I'd like to just wake up tomorrow and see a new video on Pioneer DJ and be like, here's the all new blah. Like, I'm sick of fucking leaks. I don't want to know in advance. I don't want to know. And sometimes I do know some things in advance. Sometimes. And it's like, I want to be surprised. Don't just want to be surprised sometimes. At least when I did it for the views and the likes. Same with Nick Spinelli. He did it for the views and the likes. This guy, he doesn't need the views and the likes, apparently. He's a working DJ. I don't need the money. I don't need YouTube money. I don't give a shit. Guess what? I need YouTube money, dude. So you don't need the money? Take your damn posts down. How about that? Don't need the money. Must be nice. I need the money. So yeah, guys, I think I'm going to call it a night. I'm waiting to see if our friend here responds to my video. Not trying to start an internet beef or anything. I just think his comments were a little bit fucking out there. The guy thinking that if they didn't want me leaking shit, they should have just sent it to me. And if you look at it very closely, Mix Factory, like very closely, I don't think somebody would make a Photoshop of something that looks like it was taken off a monitor. I kind of somehow think that this is maybe a real thing. And that's just it. Lots of people love to believe that, no, there's no way, man. There's no way. I think it's real. I fucking hope not. I don't want nothing new. I'd rather these guys don't make another goddamn product. Don't replace the CDJ 3000 anytime soon. Don't replace my goddamn V10. I cannot afford it. And let me tell you guys, I will repeat this over and over and over. My friends at Alpha Theta might hate me for saying this. My friends in music might hate me for saying this, but I'm going to tell you, new equipment does not generally make you a better DJ. There might be some added features that might help you and give you some little extra spice for your mix. But overall, we spend way too much time talking about fucking gear and looking at gear, and we don't spend no time talking about music or sharing music. Like, maybe I should actually do some YouTube videos where, and I can't because YouTube will take them down. I would love to do some shit where I can share some music, where we can all discuss music and you guys can tell me your favorite track and we can, you know, pop a link up and we can share some music between each other. Who gives a fuck about gear? The best DJs I've ever known were probably using 1200s in a mixer, a little bullshit mixer. They didn't care. It was about the music. Now we got so much fucking technology, it just doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. All the people that are you're gonna go DJ for, they're not there to listen to DJ. They're there to take a fucking selfie and let the world know that they left the house that night. That's all. They went out to see some hot girls or some hot guys, depending on, you know, what they like. That's why I don't go out. I don't give a fuck. I'm at home. I'm at home doing this bullshit. And I think I'm going to roll. So thanks to my friends that stopped by for this little rant chat about DJ Do music. Thanks to DJ Do for making your fucking strange videos to give me something to talk about today. Because I got nothing to talk about. I got nothing to rant about. Well, I do got some rant shit. I'm going to save it for another day. So yeah, let me look. I don't know why my camera. Something's changed with my camera today. It's not eye tracking me. Like, track my goddamn eyeball, you fucking weirdo. It's tracking my eyes right now, but fucking wow. Okay, guys, I'm out. See you all later. Have a good night. Don't lose any sleep about this new shit that might or might not be coming out. Stick to what you have. Go get yourself some new music. And that's all I got to say. Have a good night.